Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go on this Tuesday. Again, hopefully things are starting off well for you. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the milder temperatures out the door this morning. In fact, as we get into tonight, out the door tomorrow, Wednesday, things will be even milder. Again, we're going to talk about that coming up. We've got some big time summer heat back on the way, maybe a bigger weather pattern change on down the road. But before we get to all of that, we've got a day where, at least this afternoon, high temperatures will be below normal. We're going to enjoy that. And again, we're going to talk about that coming up. But this is where we started the morning. And again, check out some of these 60s. Again, out in our western counties, again, Graham down to 69 this morning. In fact, you even see a 67 up there in the Bowie area. Here in the Metroplex, again, even our morning low temperatures, they also ease down as well. Generally speaking, down in the 70s, right? Lower 70s, so definitely more enjoyable than where they were. All the heat alerts have now been basically pushed down to the Gulf Coast. The good news is, as we go through the day, of course, for the last 3 weeks at least, we've been dealing with either a heat advisory or an excessive heat warning somewhere in North Texas. Again, today is really the first day where we just don't have any of that showing up. Now, I do think they're back in our future. We'll talk about that. But like I mentioned, let's definitely enjoy today. Yesterday also was the first day in the last 3 weeks, the last 21 days, that we did not hit a triple digit, meaning we weren't at 100 degrees or above. So we did not add to the tally. So far, 36 for the year. We're not going to do it today. We're not going to do it tomorrow. But again, like I mentioned, the deeper we get into the work week, really Thursday and a Friday, the more so into the weekend, those triple digits are coming back. Now, the other thing we're still tracking carefully, we got the summer cold front yesterday, which of course has really put the brakes on the temperatures. We're definitely appreciative. We're enjoying that part. But the thing we still need, it's some rain. 29 days since our last measurable rainfall officially at DFW. Now, I can tell you in the near term, no rain chances showing up. In fact, even as we look at the radar review, you can see the blue line. That is the summer cold front that came barreling through the area yesterday, now stalling down across parts of central Texas, even across parts of eastern Texas. But notice precipitation along the front here. Almost non-existent. In fact, you have to look well over into the parishes of Louisiana and even back over through parts of Alabama to find any precipitation associated with that. It's all thanks to this big area of low pressure. Look at that deep storm trough currently up across parts of the Great Lakes region. That summer cold front is extending off of that, so a big thank you to that trough for sure. But take a look at this. This is our summer heat dome. It's been pushed out to the west. The west coast over the next couple of days, they're baking with some excessive heat. But as we go forward in time, that summer heat dome is going to move back in. And the way it looks, we may be up near record territory as far as our high temperatures go by the end of the work week. So again, the heat relief, again, it's really just a 1 or 2 day wonder. After that, it's back to basically what we've been seeing for most of the summer. But I want to at least show this quickly. This is not locked in. This is going to walk you out about 7 to 10 days. There's at least some indication there's going to be a very weak tropical wave. Right now, the model data, you see it right there, the model data not necessarily developing it into anything tropical stormish or even hurricane-ish, but just a wave that comes somewhere on the coast of Texas. And it may offer us an opportunity up here in North Texas of maybe some rain and maybe some less hot temperatures, again, about 7 to 10 days on down the road. There's some other data that just keeps it in South Texas and really truly keeps the summer heat dome directly over us. So again, the devil's in the details. Again, the details right now are pretty sketchy, but maybe it's some more good news on the horizon. Again, we'll track that carefully between now and then. Yes, it is a completely dry forecast. The other thing quickly we do want to highlight today, it is the opportunity of fire danger, simply put, all across North Texas. Again, definitely do your part. No outdoor sparks, no outdoor burning. If you see smoke, call 911. Look at those temperatures today. Wow, not a misprint. Even some lower 90s up along the Red River Valley. Here would be your Tuesday evening. Wow, that right there really looks nice, easing down through the 80s. Not a lot of humidity as we go through the evening. Lots of 60s for overnight lows, and that'll set us up for another day where we're basically in the 90s across the area. 95 degrees nice today, 97 tomorrow, Wednesday. But again, here comes that summer heat dome roaring back into the area. Look at those 105s and 107s. And there's that possible pattern change with maybe a rain chance, again, about 10 days on down the road.